Hello everyone, Namaste. Now we are going to solve grammatical questions of ASI Batch 2081, Bagmati Province. So, this is a question number 9. Reproduce the following sentences as instructed in the bracket. Our first question is a tag questions. He cut his finger accidentally. So, he is a subject, that's why we write he. And CUT cut, this is not above 5, this is not above 1, this is above 2. So, above 2 has did auxiliary verb, that's why we should write here did. He cut his finger accidentally, this is a positive statement, that's why tag question should be negative, so we should write here didn't he. Our second question is here. By next week, I submit my project work, and we should use the correct forms of verb submit. We know that by plus date or time. If there is a by, date, or time. If there is a by plus date or time, so we should use future perfect tense. By next week, I will have submitted my project work. Now, question number 3. He said to me, where did you go last holiday? And we need to change this statement into indirect. He. This is a WH question. That's why say to should be changed into asked. Asked me. So this is called reporting statement. Now this is the reported. And we need to connect this reported statement. So what's the connective here? The connective is WH word itself. So we should write here where. After writing the WH word connective, now we need to focus subject. So what's the subject here? Y-O-U-U. So you should be changed according to objective case. So objective case is here me. So here should be I. And did and go. So it indicates that it's a verb to or simple past. So simple past should be changed into past perfect. Had plus verb 3. So he asked me where I had gone last holiday is the answer. Now, let's move to question number 4. Somebody knocked the door. We need to change this active into passive. Somebody knocked the door. Somebody is a subject. Knocked is a verb 2. The door is object. So, while changing the sentence into passive, at first we need object. So object is the door. So let's write here the door. And K-N-O-C-K-A-D, knocked. This is a verb 2. And the verb 2 has a 2 be verb. What are the be verb? They are watch and wear. Watch is used with a singular noun. And wear is used with a plural noun. But the door is singular noun. That's why we should write here watch. The door was, and this verb should be changed into verb 3, so it remains the same. The door was knocked, and somebody is a vague subject. That's why we are not going to write here. So answer is the door was knocked. Now let's solve this question number 5. John likes to read a newspaper. So we need to change this statement into negative. John is a subject, likes verb, to read infinitive verb, newspaper object. So let's write here John. John likes is a main verb and likes is a verb 5. Verb 5 should be, obviously it has auxiliary verb does. So we need to write like this. John does not L-I-K-E like. Now it remains verb 1, not a verb 5, because we have written here does not. John does not like to read newspaper. Is the answer. Now we have the last question. It's question number 6. Babita will visit Jomsom next week. And we need to change this statement into when questions. So, at first, we need to write the WH word, that is when. After writing WH word, we need to focus auxiliary verb. Babita is subject, will is auxiliary verb, visit is main verb, Jomson is obviously object, and next week, obviously, it's completions. When will Babita visit Jomson? And here should be question mark. Babita will visit Jomson next week. We need to use WHE and when questions. So we make like this. When will Babita visit Jomson? Thank you. I hope everyone had a right answer.